penting kita harus positif dalam jalanin Usana?
Yes.
Yes, definitely.
Pastinya.
Yeah, it is really important that we keep a positive mindset. Okay, so I hope you can see my slide. Can you see it?
Slide ini?
Yes.
Bisa lihat?
Sure.
Yeah, so it says here, okay, positive mindset is really very important.
Di sini dibilang positif, mindset yang positif itu, pola pikir yang positif sangat penting.
So why is that so? Because according to a lot of studies, scientific studies, positive mindset can give us more confidence.
Kenapa begitu? Karena mindset yang positif atau pola pikir positif memberikan kita rasa percaya diri.
It can even improve our mood. It can even reduce the likelihood of developing conditions such as hypertension, depression, and other stress-related disorders.
Dan memberikan kita mood yang bagus, ya, dan juga mengurangi kecenderungan untuk bisa mendapatkan kondisi-kondisi seperti ini, hipertensi, depresi, dan semuanya berurusan dengan stres.
In other words, if we continue to nurture our mind, if we continue to nurture it, feed it with a lot of positivity, it's going to give us a lot of health benefits.
Jadi intinya kalau kita terus mengembangkan sesuatu yang positif, ini akan memberikan kita keuntungan banyak dalam segi kesehatan.
And not only about health benefits, but of course, business benefits.
Bukan hanya tentang kesehatan, ya, benefitnya, tapi juga bisnis.
Nowadays, we know there are a lot of challenges in doing the business. Like there are a lot of negative people around us. It is important that we make this decision to be positive in terms of our mindset all the time.
Jadi sekarang ini kita banyak tantangan, ya, khususnya dalam bisnis ini banyak orang yang negatif tentang bisnis kita. Jadi sangat penting sekali untuk kita selalu positif.
So, do you agree?
Setuju? Yes.
Do you agree? All right. So, being positive in a negative situation is not naive. It's what we call leadership.
Ya, jadi berpikir positif dalam situasi negatif ini bukan membuat kita naif, polos, ya, bukan polos, tapi inilah kepemimpinan.
Yes. So I suppose that all of you are all leaders, and when we say leaders, you are all builders of the business. You are all building the business.
Saya menganggap kalian semua di sini pemimpin yang membangun bisnis.
So for you to become successful here, you really have to be a leader. And a leader is someone who tries his or her best to stay positive despite all the negative situations around us.
Jadi untuk jadi leaders, Anda harus berusaha untuk tetap positif dalam membangun bisnis ini.
So you have to tell yourself, I'm a leader, I'm a leader, I'm a leader.
Jadi Anda harus bilang ke diri Anda, saya pemimpin, saya pemimpin.
We are leader.
Can you do that? You say, I'm a leader, I'm a leader, I'm a leader.
Saya pemimpin, saya pemimpin.
I'm a leader. I'm a leader. I'm a leader.
Very good. Yeah. So we always have to keep that positive disposition in our business. For sure, most of you are also building the business. It's very important to always be positive, no matter what happens. Regardless of situation, always be positive.
Jadi harus selalu melihat segala sesuatunya itu positif dalam membangun bisnis itu, apapun kondisinya.
Right? I'd like to share this. The difference between positive and being negative is simple. Again, the difference between positive and being negative is simple.
Go ahead.
Negativity is when you start assuming that things will go wrong even before they do. Positivity is when you remain calm when things go wrong, knowing well that there is a solution lurking around somewhere, just waiting to be found.
Jadi pola pikir negatif itu waktu kita mulai asumsi kalau segala sesuatunya itu bisa jadi salah, padahal belum terjadi. Nah, kalau yang positif itu waktu kita tetap calm, ya, waktu dalam keadaan sekalipun dalam keadaan yang tidak baik, dan kita tahu kalau solusinya itu selalu ada.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. In other words, when we choose to be positive, we can accomplish a lot of things.
Dengan kata lain, kalau kita pilih untuk positif, kita akan bisa mencapai segala sesuatunya.
Right?
Benar?
However, when we choose to be negative, we will not be able to accomplish our goals, our business goals in Usana.
Tapi kalau kita pilih jadi negatif, kita tidak akan bisa mencapai apapun goal, target kita di Usana.
Can you give me some examples of instances where sometimes you feel down, you feel bad, you don't feel good, you feel negative in our Usana business in Indonesia? Can you give us some examples? Like, for example,
contoh-contoh bagaimana contoh-contoh yang negatif, mungkin kejadian-kejadian yang bisa dikasih sama saya. Ada contoh-contoh?
Can you give me examples?
Bisa kasih saya contoh?
Can you give me examples?
Ada yang bisa kasih saya contoh kejadian-kejadian negatif?
For example, in the Philippines, when a prospect does not join on the spot, or when a prospect does not join right away, an associate feel bad.
Tidak join langsung di tempat, seorang associate kadang jadi feeling down. Ini di Filipina. Oh, Doc Eddie, there is an example.
Oh yes, what's that?
Jadi tadi kebetulan salah satu tim saya bilang dia down karena dia lagi cerita tentang Usana, ternyata temennya itu dulu pernah ikut MLM lain, timnya udah besar, terus perusahaannya hilang, terus malah nasihatin dia untuk jangan ngerjain hal-hal kayak ginian karena nggak aman. Dia langsung down karena dia baru join seminggu yang lalu.
Oh. So one of her downlines who recently enrolled joined Usana, and he shared his Usana business to his friends. The friends happened to have joined other network marketing business before, and then he grew his business very big, and then all of a sudden the company collapsed. So that's the example that she gave us.
Oh yes, yes.
And then, the friends
also
advised not to do Usana.
We also have that. We also experienced that here in the Philippines.
Ya, kita juga punya seperti itu dan mengalami seperti itu di Filipina.
But what is good is still you are here and you are moving forward. That's
Dan
good.
Kamu di sini dan kamu maju terus, dan ini bagus sekali.
And I'm happy that you are not dwelling on that particular incident or experience. Some people would have drama. They will think of that for many months or even years, and that they cannot move on. But what is good about you, you are here and you are attending the training and you are moving forward.
Ya, yang saya suka tentang kamu adalah kamu tetap ada di sini, ya, tidak ada drama-drama dan tetap maju terus.
I am sure one day you are also a $1 Million Club member of Usana.
Saya yakin suatu saat nanti kamu akan menjadi member $1 Million Club di Usana.
Do you agree?
Setuju?
Yes. All of you there, all of you are potential million dollar club members. If we all just stay positive all the time.
Kalau kita tetap positif setiap saat.
Yes. As it says here, a negative mind will never give you a positive life. Always remember that. A negative mind, okay, a negative mind will never give us a positive life.
Pikiran yang negatif tidak akan pernah memberikan kehidupan yang positif.
All right. So, what are some of the tips that I can give you in order for you to remain positive, in order for you to hurdle all the challenges of the business? So, I'm going to share with you some of the tips that I hope can help you as well.
Jadi di sini apa tips-tips apa yang akan saya berikan yang akan membantu kalian semua dalam menjalankan bisnis ini.
So, are you ready? Yes. Are you ready?
Siap?
All right. So, number one. Okay, number one. You have to start the day with positive affirmation.
Kalian harus memulai kehidupan kalian dengan afirmasi positif.
Yes. So how do we do that? When I say start the day with positive affirmation, you know, after waking up and praying to God, you start praying to the universe.
Dan lakukan ini.
You start declaring to the universe that it's going to be one of the best days. It's going to be a good day. It's going to be a wonderful day.
Katakan ini kepada dunia kalau ini akan menjadi hari yang luar biasa, hari yang sangat indah.
You will have a lot of pay-ins. You will have a lot of new associates today.
Dan kamu akan mendapatkan orang-orang yang join banyak ya hari ini.
So, what is the science behind it? Why is it that success gurus are always telling us to start the day or launch the day with positive affirmation?
Jadi secara ilmiahnya apa sih yang kita bisa buktikan karena kita ini memiliki sikap yang positif dan tiap hari selalu memberikan afirmasi yang positif.
Yes, because it's really preparing us. Doing that kind of positive affirmation as you start the day really prepares us for the battle ahead.
Jadi kalau kita melakukan ini akan mempersiapkan kita kepada battle apa? Peperangan di hari ini. Perjuangan.
They serve as reminders. They serve as reminders for us to focus on all the good things for the entire day.
Jadi akan mengingatkan kita kepada segala sesuatu yang baik sepanjang harinya.
So, what do you think? What do you think are the best affirmation, best positive affirmation that you should shout, that you should verbalize, that you should say out loud the moment you wake up in the morning?
Jadi
like
menurut
in my case, I say, thank you, Lord. It's going to be a wonderful day. I will have a lot of new associates. I will have a lot of new pay-ins. So what do you or you think should you say?
Jadi menurut Anda semua, apa afirmasi positif apa yang kalian katakan setiap paginya? Kalau tadi dia bilang, thank you Lord, katanya semua akan jadi baik, banyak orang yang akan join di sana, dan dia akan menghasilkan uang banyak. Apa yang biasanya kalian katakan waktu pagi hari, waktu bangun? Aduh, udah siang. One of them said, oh my goodness, it's already late.
So you have to say, I will run advance.
Harusnya kalian katakan, saya akan naik ranking.
I'm going to be diamond director.
Akan jadi diamond director.
I'm going to be $1 million club.
Saya akan jadi $1 million club.
I will have a lot of sales today.
Saya akan punya sales yang banyak hari ini.
So, and something like that. You just have to do that as a practice for you to keep your positivity the entire day. Again, if
Kita
you
harus
remain
latihan
positive
hal yang
today,
positif
you'll be
setiap
able to
harinya.
accomplish enough. All right?
Oke,
So we now move on to the next. Here's my other tip for you. Transform negative self-talk into positive self-talk. Transform negative self-talk into positive self-talk.
nah ini yang berikutnya, transformasikan perkataan-perkataan ke diri sendiri yang negatif menjadi positif.
Yes. So again, in here, we are talking of what goes on inside the mind.
Jadi di
Our
sini
mind.
kita ngomongin apa yang terjadi di dalam pikiran kita.
So you always have to convert. If, for example, you say to yourself, I don't think I will be goal director before the year ends. Sometimes some associates have that kind of thinking. I will not be able to hit goal directorship in 2019.
Contohnya mungkin ada yang mikir dan bilang gini, saya nggak bakalan jadi gold director di 2019 ini.
So you have to transform that. You have to change your word. You have to change your language. And instead you say, I'm a diamond director. I'm a gold director 2019. I am a travel incentive qualifier this year.
Jadi kalian harus mentransformasikan semua yang negatif menjadi positif. Jadi selalu bilang, saya akan dapat travel incentive tahun ini, saya akan jadi diamond director tahun ini, seperti ini.
So that is what you call changing your language. Change your words. When you change your words, you change your world.
Jadi inilah yang dinamakan kita harus mengubah perkataan kita. Jadi waktu kita mengubah perkataan kita, kita mengubah kehidupan kita.
Do you agree?
Setuju?
So always say, I will have big sales. You don't say, I won't have sales today. You say, I have big sales today. I have a lot of new associates. I have a lot of enrollees today.
Selalu positif, katakan saya akan dapat banyak closing hari ini, banyak orang yang akan join. Jangan bilang, oh saya nggak bakalan ada closingan hari ini.
So that's changing your language. Very powerful.
Mengubah perkataan dan sangat powerful sekali.
And okay, for my third tip for you,
Yang
focus
ketiga,
on the good things, however small.
fokuslah pada hal-hal yang baik sekalipun itu kecil.
Focus on the good things, however small. So, you were able to, for example, sell 1 or 2 pairs of essentials today.
Contohnya sekalipun Anda cuma jual 1 atau 2 essentials hari ini,
Then be happy.
ya harus happy, senang.
Your associates, some of your associates have come to attend your training, then be happy, appreciate it.
Kalau ada member kalian yang join training ini, harus gembira, ya harus mengapresiasikan itu.
So we have to focus on the good things, however small. We have to appreciate them, however small.
Jadi kita harus fokus dengan hal-hal yang baik, sekalipun itu mungkin kelihatan kecil.
Part of this as well is doing the basics of the business.
Jadi sebagian dari ini adalah melakukan hal-hal yang basic, ya, yang dasar dalam bisnis ini.
For example, today after this training, you start on, let's say, prospecting, talking to a prospect.
Contohnya hari ini setelah training, kalian memulai hari ini dengan berbicara kepada prospek.
It may be small, but it will create impact later in your business.
Mungkin kelihatannya kecil, tapi ini akan memberikan impact yang besar ke depannya.
Or you can start inviting, prospecting, inviting.
Atau bisa memulai dengan mengundang. Ya tadi prospek, sekarang mengundang.
Or if you're not going to do the two, you can do the, for example, presentation, business presentation.
Kalau kalian nggak melakukan dua hal tadi, bisa juga melakukan presentasi bisnis.
Or you can have a one-on-one training with your associate or with your potential leader.
Atau bisa juga melakukan training one-on-one dengan member kita, downline atau leader di tim kita.
Or you can go out with some of your leaders to bond with them.
Atau bisa keluar jalan-jalan dengan leader ya untuk bisa lebih dekat lagi.
So these are just small things. Each one of those is a small thing that when you do, that when you focus on, will eventually help build your business.
Ini memang kelihatannya sangat biasa, tapi kalau kita fokus melakukannya ini akan memberikan dampak yang besar untuk bisnis Anda.
You get that?
Dapat tadi?
So my point is like prospecting, inviting or selling the meeting or setting appointment, or let's say doing the presentation, or let's say going out with your associate or bonding. Each one of those is small, but again, that will help build your business. So focus on just, let's say, no matter how small it is, just focus on those because these are positive things that will help grow your business. That is the point that I want you to understand.
Ya, fokus saja melakukan hal-hal yang tadi, ya walaupun kelihatannya itu kecil, ya prospek, sharing ke orang, training, jalan dengan leaders, ya tapi ini akan membantu membangun bisnis kalian semuanya.
As we always say here in the Philippines, as we always say here, there is no magic in doing this business.
Kita selalu bilang ini di Filipina nggak ada magic atau rahasia dalam menjalankan bisnis ini.
Like what I always tell my associates, I always tell them the value of hard work, hard work, hard work.
Saya selalu bilang kepada associate member saya, kerja keras, kerja keras, kerja keras.
Always do the business, always do the business. There is no magic. We have to work hard.
Selalu jalankan, lakukan bisnis, yang nggak ada magic atau gaib di sini, kita kerja keras semua.
I always tell them, do the carpe, carpe, carpe. Carpe is an acronym.
Lakukan, saya selalu bilang ke mereka semua, lakukan carpe, C-A-R-P-E. Ini adalah
carpe. So that is an acronym. C. Okay, carpe. C-A-R-P-E. Carpe. C-A-R-P-E. So C for contact. Contact your prospects.
Jadi C-nya ini kontak, prospek.
Yes, contact your prospects. A, appointment. Set appointment.
Haknya appointment.
R, retail or sell at least 1 or 2 pairs of essentials in a day, or retail around, let's say, 5 essentials in a week. So that is retail.
Untuk retail, ya contohnya jualan 1 essential setiap hari atau 5 seminggu.
And then P, that means present.
Dan P, presentasi.
Yeah, you have to present to your prospects, present the products, present the compensation plan.
Ya kalian harus presentasikan tentang produk dan juga tentang bisnisnya.
And letter E, enroll. Enroll your prospect.
Enroll, daftarkan prospek.
Yes, I repeat. Carpe, C for contact, A for appointment, R for retail, P for presentation, E, enroll. Basics of the business.
Jadi ini adalah hal-hal yang dasar dalam bisnis.
You get that? Yeah, so are we willing to do that?
Kalian akan lakukan ini? Yes.
They may be small, but definitely they will create impact on your business eventually.
Mungkin yang kecil, ya, tapi ini akan memberikan impact pada bisnis Anda.
Another thing for you to remain positive is learning how to turn failures into lessons.
Satu lagi untuk selalu positif adalah bisa memutarkan atau mengubah kegagalan menjadi pelajaran.
So some of you are already gold directors, ruby directors, and emerald directors.
Mungkin di antara kalian sudah jadi gold, ruby, dan emerald.
You have already experienced how to run every week your particular goal.
Dan kalian sudah memiliki pengalaman bagaimana bisa running untuk bisa mencapai goal atau tujuan.
There are weeks, there are days that you are able to hit your goal.
Mungkin ada saat-saatnya, mungkin dalam mingguan, dalam harian, di mana kalian tidak bisa mencapai goal kalian.
There are also days and there are also weeks where sometimes you fail to hit your goals.
Dan mungkin ada juga hari-hari atau minggu-minggu di mana kalian gagal mencapai goal kalian.
The most important is, what do you do when you fail to hit your goal?
Yang paling penting adalah pelajarannya apa yang kamu lakukan waktu kalian gagal mencapai goal kalian.
That is where you are challenged to turn your failures into lessons.
Disinilah kalian akan ditantang untuk mengubah kegagalan menjadi pelajaran.
For example, you are running for rank advancement and on the third week, you're not able to hit it.
Contohnya kalau kalian lagi running untuk naik level dan minggu ketiga kalian gagal mencapainya.
Then what will you do?
Dan apa yang kalian akan lakukan?
So you have to evaluate, you have to assess what happened, why, for example, you or your associate failed to hit that goal. It is important that you are using that situation for you to improve your business.
Jadi kalian harus evaluasi kalau memang tidak mencapai goal, supaya ini bisa improve, memperbaiki, sehingga ini bisa menjadi pelajaran yang baik ke depannya.
You will have a lot of realizations when you do that.
Dan kalian akan mendapatkan realisasi waktu melakukan ini.
And those realizations will bring you to positivity instead of negativity.
Dan realisasi ini akan memberikan hal yang positif, bukan yang negatif.
Because I experienced this, a lot of people, when they fail to hit their goal, sometimes they get discouraged.
Karena saya mengalami ini, ya, waktu banyak orang gagal mencapai targetnya, mereka langsung down, rasa down.
And it became so hard for them to bounce back.
Dan menjadi sangat sulit untuk bisa berdiri kembali.
So, is that okay?
Apakah ini oke?
Yeah,
Yes.
so again, we have to always turn failures into lessons.
Jadi pastikan selalu ubah failures atau kegagalan menjadi pelajaran.
All right. So we now move on to the sixth tip for you to stay positive, and that is focusing on the present.
Oke, sekarang tips berikutnya, fokus pada hal-hal yang sekarang.
Focus on the present. So what does that mean?
Apa artinya ini?
So when we say focusing on the present, for example, earlier we had our cut-off in the business.
Jadi waktu saya bilang fokus pada hal yang sekarang, ya contohnya kita ini ada cut-off atau batasan waktu dalam bisnis ini.
your goal was to hit $2,000.
Jadi targetnya, goalnya adalah untuk bisa mencapai $2.000.
But you only got $1,400.
Tapi kamu masih baru mencapai $1.400.
So instead of being affected by your failure to hit $2,000 until later, until tomorrow, until Tuesday, instead of being affected by that failure to hit the $2,000 for an extended time, just focus on the present. It's already over. It's already, what time is it now? It's I think almost 5 o'clock or 4 o'clock. So you have to just focus on the present. It's already done, move on.
Jadi contohnya kalau ini tidak tercapai, ya waktunya memang sudah lewat, kita nggak usah kena efek dari kegagalan ini, kita maju terus, ya karena memang sudah terjadi.
Is that right?
Yes.
Do you agree?
Yes.
Yes. And okay, two of the last tips that I'm going to give you is give back to others. Practice random act of kindness. So I think some of you are already earning. Even if some of you are not earning good, probably practice random act of kindness that will, keep your mind positive.
Ya, seperti dibilang di sini, give back to others, mengembalikan kepada orang-orang lain. Lakukanlah, latihlah sesuatu tindakan-tindakan yang random ya. Yang random itu apa ya? Yang acak, ya, sesuatu yang baik yang acak kepada banyak orang.
It will give us that generosity. It will give us that generous spirit, and
memberikan kita jiwa atau hati yang memberi.
And that makes us feel good.
Dan ini akan membuat kita merasa lebih baik.
And also, you have to find positive friends and mentors.
Dan harus cari teman-teman yang positif dan mentor yang positif.
In other words, you have to surround yourself with positive people.
Dengan kata lain, kalian harus dikelilingi oleh orang-orang yang positif.
Because the truth is, when we experience the negative challenges in our business, we get down, we don't feel good. It is important that we have positive support around us, like good friends, good mentors, who will again encourage us.
Ya, karena kenyataannya sering sekali kita ditantang dengan situasi-situasi yang negatif, ya, yang bisa menjatuhkan kita. Dan disinilah pentingnya kita dikelilingi orang-orang yang positif, yang bisa memberikan support yang positif juga.
Sometimes they are not people. Sometimes there are no available people around us. You can read books or you can watch videos.
Kadang mereka bukan orang, ya, atau orang-orang mungkin nggak lagi available untuk nolong kita. Kita bisa aja dalam bentuk buku atau nonton video.
Agree?
Setuju?
Yes.
Yes. And lastly, go outdoors. You have to go out.
Kalian harus keluar.
Relax.
Relax.
Go to the forest, go to the ocean, go to the river, enjoy nature.
Ya, pergi ke pantai, pergi ke hutan, ya, enjoy aja ya situasi alam.
Because according to science, we can easily recover from negativity if we bring ourselves to nature.
Karena menurut ilmu pengetahuan, kita itu bisa kembali lagi positif waktu kita melakukan hal-hal itu.
Agree?
Yes.
So I hope you are learning.
Saya harap kalian belajar.
For my last slides, it says staying positive does not mean that things will turn out okay. Rather,
Tidak
rather
menjadi semua akan jadi oke.
rather it is knowing that you will be okay no matter how things turn out.
Tapi kalian akan tahu kalau kalian akan menjadi oke, tetap oke, apapun itu hasilnya.
Yes, and being positive does not mean you do not face moments of negativity and doubt.
Ya, jadi berlaku positif itu nggak selalu artinya kalian tidak akan mengalami hal-hal yang negatif dan juga keraguan.
Being positive is consistently and continuously rising above challenges, believing in yourself, even when it's hard to.
Jadi menjadi positif itu adalah menjadi konsisten dan terus bangkit dari tantangan-tantangan dan percaya pada diri sendiri sekalipun itu susah.
So, again, always be mindful of choosing to be positive all the time.
Jadi selalu pikirkanlah segala hal-hal yang positif setiap saat.
I'm sure you will be able to solve all the challenges if you stay positive.
Saya yakin kalian akan bisa menghandle hal-hal tantangan-tantangan kalau kalian tetap positif.
With that, we will be able to be Diamond Directors, $1 Million Club members of Usana.
Dan juga dengan itu kalian bisa akan menjadi Diamond Directors dan $1 Million Club member di Usana.
And we will be able to achieve financial freedom.
Waktu kalian bisa mendapatkan kebebasan finansial,
Is that what we want?
apakah itu yang kita mau?
Do we want financial freedom?
Kalian mau kebebasan finansial? Yes.
Yeah, so guys, that's all. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you learned something.
Terima kasih.
I am excited to see you all in person. Thank you so much.
Okay, John and you, thank you so much for your time. Really appreciate it. A lot of people I saw were taking notes. No one is sleeping here, which is a good sign. I think they're also excited. I don't think they can sleep tonight. Okay, so
Let's go. Last 9 weeks. Just 9 weeks for 2019. Let's go.
Let's go. Thank you. And you too. All the best. Thank you, Doc.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye. God bless.
Thank you. Bye.
Okay, game mo. Yeah. Salamat po. Yun lang naman ang ano. Positive lang naman ang ibig sabihin. Pero maging positive.